This is Duck Island, and I am coming here. I have not come here for the main reason is that there's no reason to search here. But I've had so many people requesting that I search Duck Island. I decided I'm going to give you all a tour of Duck Island and show you why it is not a place that needs to be searched. I know that the Wells family was here very often, but a lot of families are here very often. It's a popular hangout spot. It's a popular picnic spot, popular place to go walking. And I'm going to show you the entire island. It's called an island because this they call it a pond, but it's part of the lake, Fort Patrick Henry Lake, which is part of the Holston Lake. This just encircles all the land. The only connecting land over there is the bridge that people drive into the island on. This water goes all the way around, and there's beaches, well, areas people sit on, some beaches, picnic areas, and then there's a center section, which you often see deer on, actually. It's very, very cool in the middle to see deer. I'm going to show you the whole island. I'm going to give you a tour of everything. There is no place to hide anything. That's my point to making this video, and I'm going to show you all pretty much every inch that is even semi-hidden and why there's no chance of anything being here. Not my typical search video, but probably one that needs to be shown, I think. Turtle. Ooh, look at that bird. Blue heron. They're very tame here. Deer in Maine don't come this close, that's for sure. If I so much as snapped a twig, they would go running. They're very curious. Hey, buddy. That one's not scared at all. Too used to humans. That one's young. Hey. Hey. A little jumpy. Little horns on that one right there. Hey, buddy. See, there's garbage. They're used to people leaving garbage and they come eat the food. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna give a talk while they're right there. They don't mind. They'll be in my shot. So private picnic areas like this one with deer nearby, if you want the company of deer, they're right here. Hey, buddies. They don't even care. The track, you can see people almost all the time walking around the track. Whenever this is open, there's always people here. That's pretty much the top right there. any area that's kind of secluded like this, there's a picnic area around it. There's one down there too. See that one? See you later, dear. Bye-bye. Man, they are so tame here. I can't believe it. I'm gonna walk along this middle track, show you there's like pavilions here people use for parties. I'm just telling you guys, like, zero place to hide anything. It's all open. Old picnic platform. The only secluded places are the places I'm taking you here, and there people still walking through them, just not as often. There's another pavilion down there. The track keeps going. There's swimming. People swim down there all the time, or picnic. So you got people set up their chairs, and it's late afternoon, early evening right now. There's still people here. I'll show you from the top here. I would consider this one of the more isolated areas. I call it isolated kind of tongue-in-cheek because there's the other side of the island. There's the water. Oh, there's another deer. That's the volleyball court, basketball, more pavilions, water, trail. This is it. This is it. There's no place to hide anything here, you guys. It's like some suggestions are great. Whenever somebody says, please search Duck Island, I just like, come visit so I can show you. There's just nothing here, and there's a picnic table right there in the woods. Any place, like I said, any place it's undercover, there's picnic tables usually, or it's just the top of the hill and you can see the other side. This used to be, looks like, I don't even know what this was, a long time ago. Kind of looks like a parking area up here. There is a roadway that comes up here, maybe parking for where the tennis courts right over there. But there's this top trail comes along here and just kind of goes over the top of the island. Again, water on the other side. Clear woods. I mean, it's clean too. Nobody goes there. Like, nobody goes in this section here. Except maybe kids, I guess, sometimes. I've never seen anybody go down in there. It's really an island for walking, running, sometimes swimming down by the water over there. But this side goes down, that side goes down, straight down to the hiking, to the walking trail. Beautiful view, I have to admit. See, it's another baby deer. They're all over the place. Hey, baby deer. A little fawn, just hanging out alone. Hey. Oh wow, there's the whole family over there. Check that out. It's the whole family of deer. And that's usually where we see them. We almost always see them up on top of this hill. That goes back down to the walking path. There's the water. There's the tennis courts. Views. No. Close she'll let me get. Oh, not too close. Okay, don't worry. I'll leave you alone. That's a cute little cutie. So this what I call the secluded trail keeps on going along the top, right by the tennis courts. Right down there you can still see pretty easily the trail. You see that I see someone walking right down there. So anybody running through here will be visible from that side of the island. There's no place to run through there. Anybody messing around in those woods, you're pretty much right near the pavilions. and in sight of the walking trail that there's always people on. And I'm not making fun of anyone who has suggested this location. Obviously you haven't had an opportunity to see it or to walk on it, so that's what this is for. Just want you to see that it's not a place anyone is going to hide anything other than maybe making out, teenagers making out. And you got center of the island, kind of the center offside a little bit, but there's this rest area, bathroom area building. Still down to the other side. And the end of this quote-unquote secluded trail is the walking trail. And there's a shortcut to the other end of the island. Where there's actually another pavilion. With there's often people or kids hanging out. I know people are going to point out the sewer line. It's like a 6-inch pipe, if that. See, the water goes all the way around, like I said, all the way. That's the bigger part of the lake. If you've watched the videos with Nug and Adam, where we went out on the lake part, the boat landing we took off from is right over there in that direction, and we would go by this island all the time. So you'll have seen the island from the water view if you watch those two videos. And then this end of the island is another pavilion, and the end of the island, so you got water all the way around. Shuffleboard court, I think that's what that is. Another pavilion. Got the end of the island here. Shallow water. Not an authorized swim area. I'm sure that stops people. This is the marina. It's part of this, and you can. That's the kind of the kayak boat landing, and then you can take the kayaks right along here to where the boat landing actually is, the main boat landing. See the main boat landing ahead, and that's pretty much the road that I drove in on. Keeps going all the way to the boat landing over there. And this is the tip of the island. Nothing between the lawn and the water except a few brushes. People walk here all the time. There's the boat landing. They put that sheet, by the way, to keep erosion down, I believe. There's the boat landing. There's the rest of the lake, the bigger part of the lake. Seriously, you guys, I gave you, what, the 10-minute tour? I don't know if it's going to take 10 minutes to edit, but that was it. I went from one end of the island to the other, right across the middle, where hardly anybody goes. Along the edges is where all the people are walking all the time on the trail. It's people down by that beach where the water is. And like I showed you, the picnic area is wide out in the open, right along the edge too. So that's Duck Island. Again, not putting down or teasing anyone who suggests it, and a lot of people haven't had an opportunity to see it, and how open it is, and what Duck Island even is. So this is part of Warriors Path Park. It's probably the most popular part of Warriors Path Park. And in my opinion, the least likely area in Kingsport for anyone to hide anything. So I'm going to head back to the Jeep now. It's getting late, so I'm gonna get home, have some supper. Obviously, I mean, I don't mind showing people places in Kingsport or around Kingsport that you may want to see when I'm not out searching. It's not what I'm going to do regularly, but some of these smaller videos, if you are curious, you want to see a place, let me know. I don't mind. I'm happy to show everyone Duck Island. If it raises awareness of how not likely it is as a place to be searched, then everything I can do to help educate and elevate the understanding of the case, I'm happy to do. So thanks for everyone for your support in every shape and form that takes. Thanks for coming along with every search, and we'll see you next time.